How's it going, everyone? Econox Phoenix here, and today we're gonna talk about The Flash, Season 6, Episode 15, titled The Exorcism of Nash Wells. Well, this episode, along with us being introduced to a new UV light meta named Sunshine, who apparently, what's the word? I can barely hear myself. Her powers are... She's heliokinetic, that's the term for it. So without sunlight, she has no powers, she's just a normal thief. So, yeah, that's literally just it. She tries to steal an object that Eva wants. Obviously, we have Mirror Iris and Mirror Camilla now. Who sneak into the police department and get it and give it to Eva, and that's the end of that portion of the episode. The main portion of the episode, I would say, is Nash Wells is possessed by Eobard Thawne. I'm not sure if I've ever made this very clear in a video, but I will now. I do not like the fact that they use Eobard Thawne as a crutch. He is that is literally what he is. He is a crutch for the writers. Oh, we don't know who the villain should be. Let's just make it Eobard Thawne, right? Because, like, it's not that he didn't get 2 whole seasons, one in Flash and one in Legends. It was literally Legends Season 2, I believe. I believe it was Season 2. And Flash Season 1, where he's the big bad. He's had his time. Like, people are like, oh, well, who's the villain this time? Oh, let's just make an Eobard Thawne. That seems to be the thing. Well, Eobard Thawne is back again for the millionth time because for some reason the writers won't let him stay dead. Whatever. They even created the negative speed force within the continuities of the show. I'm not sure if it's in the comics or not. I'll look that up later. Within the continuity of the show, it was created by the writers specifically to save Thawne. But that's a whole different ime. So yeah, we're gonna go into... So Cisco tries to save Thawne by blasting him with positive... not save Thawne, save Nash by blasting Nash's body with positive tachyons, because apparently all of the multiverse's wells are now in Nash's body. Like, their brainwaves are there. And he's actually seeing Harry Wells, or Sherlock Wells, or Wizard Wells, apparently, and a New York Wells. Apparently, there's an infinite number of Harrison Wells that we have. Oh, and then there's also Eobard Thawne. That's a thing. As well, it's... Anyway, so they're trying, but that doesn't work because Thawne is feeding off of Nash's negative emotions and his grief from when he failed Maya, Allegra's doppelganger, who was essentially his daughter, right? She's not actually his daughter, but they had a parent-child relationship, and a proper one, unlike some people I know very well in my life. We're not going to get into that either. But yeah, so... Oh, that piqued my mic. Apologies. So yeah, of course, that doesn't work, right? So Cecile takes Cisco and Barry using the little amplifier thing they used to get into the Thinker's head. To get into Nash's head, so they can help him defeat Thawne. And, of course, Thawne tries to bait Barry into getting upset by bringing up the fact that Nash isn't the only one who failed his daughter. Barry did as well. And Barry, for once in the 6 seasons we've had, does not let Thawne get under his skin. Oh my god. It was literally just last season that he flipped out on his own daughter because she knew Thawne. Congratulations, Barry Allen. You officially did not let Thawne get under your skin one time. Of course, this coupled with Nash confronting the memory of Maya's death and accepting the fact that it was his fault and coming to terms with that allowed Nash to boot not Well, I was gonna say Wells for whatever reason, Thawne from his body. I mean, he's in a Harrison Wells body, but still. And obviously, we see all the negative tachyons just burst out of Wells' body and like a shower of like. Well, honestly, it looked like the Speed Force storm, but red. That's literally all it was. It was just a massive negative Speed Force. It looks literally like the inside of the negative Speed Force from when Nora was inside it. Like that's actually what it looked like. It's just a cloud of red with lightning. Right? We know the regular one is blue. The dying Speed Force was green. And Thawne's his thing. Of course, now with Thawne gone, there's no way to make a secondary Speed Force, right? No, it turns out Thawne made a mistake. He taught Nora how to make a Speed Force. And Nora, of course, wrote it down in her journal. So Barry and the rest are now going to use that journal and Nora's help to build a Speed Force. Honestly, I can't wait to see how exactly it is that they build a Speed Force when it comes to Thawne and how Barry's gonna do it. I'm hoping, I believe I said this before, now that Barry's alive post-2020, I'm hoping we get to see Nora again, you know. She may have not been the brightest bulb, even though she was like a super genius. She was naive, let's just keep it that, but that was because her mom raised her. I'm hoping we can see a Nora Allen that was raised by Barry and Iris, is what I'm hoping to see. One that's not at the beginning of her superhero-ness, but like, you know, a seasoned veteran hero who's been around since she was a teenager or whatever. But who knows what we'll see towards the rest of this season and in coming next season. But tell me what you guys thought of this episode down in the comment section down below. I found it amazing, to be fair. As much as I dislike them using Thawne as a crutch, this was still an overall good episode, and hopefully we can get at least one season without Thawne being mentioned or brought back in some capacity. But I'm not going to hold my breath on that. Anyway, that's going to be it for this video. If you guys haven't already, hit like, hit subscribe if you're new. I will see you guys next time, and as always, stay bright.